Watts, and on behalf of everyone at The Beauty Chef, I am so excited to be helping to launch the brand's newest product. Now, it has been 10 years since The Beauty Chef launched their original Glow Powder, and while they have launched countless inner and outer beauty products since, this launch today does feel as exciting as day one felt. Now, I'm here with two women as kind and as warm and as intelligent as they are beautiful, and they will be helping with this launch today. The first of which is The Beauty Chef herself, Carla Oates. 10 years ago, Carla launched the first probiotic living biofermented inner beauty supplements. It has been 10 years going strong. You were the one that taught me about the link between gut health and the skin.
Thanks, Gemma.
To tell us more about that very important link is the wonderful Ema Taylor, who is a nutritionist and naturopath based in Byron Bay. You specialise in women's health, so we are very, very fortunate to have you with us today.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
It's exciting to be here. Yeah, love having you with us.
I believe we're going to start with a bit of a breathing exercise, Emma, that you're going to talk us through.
Yes. So, why we're going to do it is because when we are in our parasympathetic nervous system, which is switched on by diaphragmatically breathing or belly breathing, we're feeling more relaxed and calm, and we're able to digest our food a lot more efficiently. So, what I'd love for you two to do is to sit really comfortably and pop your hands on your belly, close your eyes, and take a big deep breath in through your nose while you're expanding your belly. So, and we'll count to 5. So, holding it for 2, and then breathing out through your nose for 5. And we'll do this 3 times. So breathing in. How are you feeling?
Yes. Relaxed but energised, which feels like a contradiction, but
perfect.
like I'm up and about. Am I right in saying that if we are doing this at home, we should have our feet flat on the ground?
Feet flat on the ground, so that would be perfect. Just in a relaxed, feeling relaxed in your chair.
I'm going to be doing that at my desk later today,
I think. You can do it all through the day.
And it's so amazing because that was so easy and quick, and really I just feel like my whole parasympathetic nervous system has calmed down. Really lovely.
Switches it on, which is amazing.
And helps with digestion.
Yeah, it does.
Well, now that we are all feeling nice and relaxed but still buzzing a bit, I feel like I've hyped it up enough, Carla. Tell us about the new product. What are we launching today?
So exciting, Gemma and Emma. We are launching the Omega ELIXIR, and it truly has been another labour of love. I've been working on it diligently behind the scenes for around 3 years now to really perfect it. And I think, having suffered from eczema and dry skin, I really wanted to create an omega-based oil, drinking oil, that really helped to not only relieve dry and irritated skin, but also something that could really smooth and soothe inflamed skin as well. So it is a vegan, citrus-flavoured, biofermented algal oil with astaxanthin as well as sea buckthorn berry and evening primrose oil to relieve dry skin as well as to soothe inflamed skin. And what's really exciting is that there's absolutely nothing like it on the market. There's so many omega oils that we have to choose from, but a lot of them are really limited. They might have just one omega profile, but this has a healthy, balanced ratio of your omega 3s, 6, 7, and 9. And we know that when you combine your omegas in a matrix, it also improves bioavailability. And you also know, Gemma, that I'm, at The Beauty Chef, we believe that beauty begins in the belly.
It certainly
I'm very big on gut health. And we also know that omegas are important for gut health. And recent studies show that, say, your omega 3s, for example, are really important for promoting beneficial bacteria, as well as for supporting microbial diversity. Very exciting. Very exciting.
We were actually talking, the three of us, before we started recording about why it's important that this is an oil rather than a capsule. So a question for both of you, why is that the case?
So for me, we're all about food at The Beauty Chef, and one of the reasons is that digestion starts in your mouth. So when you put food in your mouth, it sends a message to your body to start to release digestive enzymes, and bile salts to be prepared to digest what you're consuming. And so by putting the oil in your mouth, it's the smell, it's the olfactory, it's your body getting ready to say, I'm going to be digesting some oils. And so I love the fact that, you know, we're really helping to enhance that digestibility and the bioavailability of the beautiful oils and all their ingredients through consuming it as opposed to taking a capsule. Would you
Absolutely.
agree?
100%. Yeah, sum that up perfectly.
Thank you. So, and look, I think it tastes pretty good.
It does, I can vouch for that.
And that was something, because I'm really big on flavour, because I think when you consume food, because digestion begins in the mouth and that's where you start to release digestive enzymes, you want to enjoy it, and it needs to be something that is, a nice experience and palatable. It was not palatable. It took me a long time to get the flavour right, because even though it's algal oil, not fish oil, it still tastes, the base is quite fishy. So we've managed a very good job of camouflaging it, and it's good, isn't it? So we've got beautiful yuzu, which is a Japanese citrus, and also a touch of vanilla as well.
I think as well, it's not necessarily pressure, but everyone expects your products to taste beautiful because you've been very consistent in that. So I think, thank goodness it does. Wouldn't have made much sense if it didn't.
No, I mean, we all know what, taking some kind of fish oils in the past, it's not particularly...
Not a pleasant experience.
No. You can weave it into your day a lot more easily when it tastes nice.
Yes, yeah, I agree.
Very important.
And it's good because you can incorporate it into, you can take it off the spoon, which I think is completely fine. Or you can also put it onto a salad dressing. You can put it on your granola and yogurt in the morning, or even on your, avocado, smashed avocado on sourdough, or salmon. It's delicious. So it really favours both savoury as well as sweet.
You've mentioned that this is going to help with dry skin and inflammation.
Yes.
That's quite general. Who would you recommend this product to specifically?
So I really recommend it for anybody who's concerned with dry, irritated skin, for anyone who wants smoother, softer and calmer skin as well. But it's not just for people who have dry skin issues. It's also for people who have inflamed skin. And it's important to remember that inflammation is not just a symptom of dry and irritated skin. Inflammation is really implicated in most skin issues, even acne. So this is a wonderful product, not just for dry skin issues, but also for inflamed, acneic skin as well.
Wonderful. Carla, you've mentioned that beauty begins in the belly, which we all firmly believe. Emma, could you explain why that is? Why is it that the digestive system has such an impact on our skin?
Yeah, the digestive system plays a big role in the health of our skin, and that's for a few reasons. So, number one, our digestive system is home to billions of bacteria, which is quite amazing. And these bacteria are responsible for increasing our immune system, decreasing inflammation, and helping us break down the foods that we eat so we can absorb key nutrients and vitamins from our food. So if this bacteria balance is impaired in any way, say from antibiotic use or long-term medication use, high stress, or a heavy processed diet, then this bacteria balance can tip, and there may be more pathogenic or problematic bacteria as opposed to beneficial. And this can result in higher levels of inflammation, and that may present on your skin as redness or breakouts, inflammation in your skin. It could mean that your immune system decreases, and that could result in rosacea or psoriasis or eczema. And it also means that we're not breaking down our food efficiently. So we're not absorbing our foods and the key nutrients we need for beautiful skin. So you may have heard the saying, you are what you eat, but actually we are what we absorb. So
I love that.
Yeah, if we're not absorbing, we're not going to have beautiful, clear, glowing skin. And then finally, our digestive system plays a really key role in eliminating waste products. So if our digestion is compromised in any way, we might have toxin buildup, which can then present on our skin as blemishes or acne or blackheads. So it plays a really big role, so it's important.
Yeah, amazing. God, it's so profound, isn't it?
Yeah, it's incredible.
Gut health is everything.
I feel like I should be taking notes. Carla, you've mentioned that this product was a very long time in the making, as all of your products have been. This is not a rarity for you at all.
I am a bit of a perfectionist.
As you should be. The products are amazing. It shows.
Thank you.
This has been a particularly long time in the making, though, and I understand that you've spent a lot of time time, really trying to ensure the integrity of the ingredients.
Yes.
Can you explain how and why?
So oils are vulnerable to oxidation and going rancid. So making sure that we have lots of antioxidants in the formula to protect the oils was really important. So we have an amazing combination of potent antioxidants from astaxanthin, which is from algae. We've also got rosemary as well as vitamin E to make sure the oils are fresh. And the beauty about these antioxidants, not only do they help protect the product from oxidative stress, but they help protect our skin and our well-being as well from oxidative stress. And we know how free radicals can wreak havoc on our skin and our overall well-being. So the fact that the formula's got all these beautiful omegas is amazing, but also it's rich in amazing antioxidants. We also nitrogen flush the bottle to get rid of any remnants of oxygen before we put the cap on. So you're getting delivered a beautifully fresh oil that we can absolutely guarantee has none of the oils have oxidized.
I imagine your answer to my next question will perhaps tie into everything you've just said, but I would love to hear more about the real hero ingredients in this product and what they are doing for our skin and for our digestion.
So Gemma, that's a very good question. It's so
Thank
hard
you.
because they are all such amazing ingredients, but I'll highlight 4 of our hero ingredients. And we are using a biofermented algal oil, which is rich in omega-3s, very important for healthy skin and well-being. And also it contains DHA, which is important to support eye health and a healthy nervous system. We also have really high levels of gamma-linoleic acid from evening primrose oil, which is really important for relieving that dry, irritated skin, for smoothing the skin, soothing it, and also relieving inflammation. We have put in there sea buckthorn berry oil, which I'm really excited about. It's an oil I've loved for a long time. It's rich in your omega-7s, also really rich in antioxidants, really important for overall health and skin hydration. And then your omega-9s from black cumin oil, which is just such a beautiful oil, very fragrant and really rich in a whole lot of phytonutrients that are protective to our skin and also our overall health as well.
You've mentioned that this is vegan, unlike the alternatives that are on the market, which are, you know, your traditional fish oils.
Yeah.
Why did you choose to create this vegan alternative?
So for me, with the growing concerns around poor fishing practices, sustainability, as well as pollution, I was really looking for an alternative to fish oil. And I also thought, why not go straight to the source? So the reason why fish have high levels of omega-3s in their tissues is because they consume algae. So we've bypassed the carrier, we've gone straight to the algae, which is sustainable and clean. We've biofermented it because you know we love fermentation at the Beauty Chef, a bit obsessed with fermentation, to make it more, all the nutrients more bioavailable. And so I'm so excited that we have, it's so unique. We haven't used fish oil, we've used this beautiful biofermented algal oil that is rich in omega-3s and your DHA as well.
Amazing. I've already learnt so much from just talking to you, Emma. Here's another one for you. Could you explain to me the concept of bioavailability?
Yeah, so bioavailability is referring to the amount of a substance that is absorbed once it enters the body. So for example, if you were to eat an oyster, which is rich in zinc, the bioavailability is referring to the amount of zinc that you're absorbed once you've eaten it.
The product is called the Omega ELIXIR, so naturally we do have to talk about the importance of omegas. I understand that in this oil there is a blend of omegas 3, 6, 7 and 9. Why that blend, Emma, and what is that going to do for our skin?
The blend of omega 3, 6, 7 and 9 is quite special because they work synergistically together, which means that when you consume them, you're increasing your bioavailability, so you're increasing the absorption of your omegas. Another amazing aspect of the ELIXIR is that it's vegan. So that gives an option for people that choose not to eat fish products, and they're still going to have a high omega essential fatty acid profile when consuming it.
So what are the benefits of that blend of 3, 6, 7 and 9?
They're quite amazing. So they're powerful anti-inflammatory, incredible for wound healing and skin function and integrity. They help relieve dryness and inflammation in the skin. They have been shown to heal gastric ulcers in the digestive system. And they also feed the beneficial bacteria in our digestive system, which is pretty incredible.
Amazing.
Yeah, very well rounded.
And Carla, you mentioned earlier that we can take it off the spoon or we can have it with our food.
Yes.
Emma, what is the best way for us to take the oil to ensure that we are digesting it properly?
I would suggest to take the oil with food or after food, because sometimes when you take supplements on an empty stomach, it can make you feel a little bit nauseous. Would you agree, Carla?
Yeah, definitely. And I think for some people who maybe don't have as much digestive fire, that sometimes oils can repeat on you. And so having it with food is a great way to consume it. I do also really love it just off the spoon. But you know, with all my products, I've got a lot of digestive fire, I think.
Yeah, I think you're set. Carla, it's been 10 years of the Beauty Chef, so the portfolio is extensive now. How would you work this in with any other Beauty Chef products?
So it really is a product to help elevate, enhance, turbo drive, you know, your existing routine. So for me, Glow in a Beauty Powder was our first product in the range.
First true love.
No, so sweet. Mine too. We've got shared parenting here. And it was, you know, we get such incredible feedback around Glow being really helpful for relieving dry skin. And I think that's because of the power of gut health and the microbiome. So where there's gut inflammation, there's going to be skin inflammation. And you know, more and more research shows that when you have a healthier microbial profile in your gut, you're going to have a healthier fatty acid profile in your skin. So I mean, we did a consumer trial with 50 beautiful women, and they took Glow for 30 days, every day, and 94% found an increase in skin hydration and luminosity. 95% found pre-existing skin conditions improved. So we get such powerful results with Glow, but it's a different type of product. So it's bio-fermented, probiotic, whole food nutrition. It does have some essential fatty acids in there from certain ingredients like sunflower seeds and chia seeds, but small amounts. So I created the Omega ELIXIR Inner Beauty Boost to really supercharge the inner beauty routine. So if Glow is like your staple inner beauty daily powder, then you supercharge it. If your skin is, you want to get even better results in terms of having skin smoothness and softness, you would then add on your inner beauty serum, which would become the Omega ELIXIR Boost to get, you know, even elevated results. We've had such great feedback so far from people who have dry skin where Glow's really helping them, and now they have combined it with the Omega ELIXIR, and they're like, wow. Powerful.
Well,
yes.
Emma and I have both been secretly taking it before the launch, and we both got on planes yesterday.
I take complete responsibility for how you both look right now and feel. Okay?
But I don't know about you, Emma, but the second I look at a plane, the moisture just gets sucked out of my
100%.
skin, and I think we're doing all right, all things considered.
We've got our little safety kit, Omega ELIXIR.
Yeah, I think we look great. I'm modest about it too. Carla, am I right in saying that the entire Beauty Chef range is really designed for all the products to work together? Please say yes, because I'm pretty much taking them all at this point.
Yeah. I'm going to make you feel better, yes.
Wonderful. I'm in big trouble if not.
And really, you know, the Beauty Chef products are designed to be taken together, and it really is about your individual concerns. So we have our essential range, our boost range, and our support range. And we really encourage people to contact us through our live chat, or if there's a retailer, and they probably will have an assistant who can help you, to say what is your primary skin and wellbeing concern right now. And you can take up to 4 or 5 doses of the Beauty Chef products a day. They all taste really delicious together. That's something that I've been really careful. So you can be the Beauty Chef in your own home. And you can combine all the products in smoothies, in raw bars, in raw treats. You can put them into yogurt, even in water. They taste delicious as well. In fact, I really like the Omega ELIXIR just in water with Glow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it tastes great. I mean, the oil does, you know, go to the top, but you keep mixing it and it's fine just to drink it down like that, yeah.
Yeah, it's a hot tip.
No, we don't want hot.
No.
Hot tip, but
Not a literal hot.
that's the only thing we don't want to do is to heat the oils.
Why is that? Let's go into
Because
that a bit.
it damages the oil.
Okay.
And again, it loses its healthful, you know, benefits through heating it. So we want to keep it nice and cold and fresh. So once open, store in the fridge, and you can use it, as I said, on your breakfast cereal. I mean, it's fine on warm toast, you know, sourdough or gluten-free bread with your avocado and some salmon and some dukkha and a bit of, you know. In fact, I was thinking about a salad the other day, which would be really delicious, doing like a watermelon, strawberry, feta, fresh mint and basil with your Omega Elixir over it.
You might have to do another book.
I know, I was thinking that too.
The other thing about the Omega Elixir that I found particularly interesting is that it's a TGA listed medicine.
Yes.
What does that mean?
So because we have high levels of gamma-linoleic acid from the evening primrose oil, as well as DHA from the biofermented algal oil, they're in the product at therapeutic levels, so we had to list it as a TGA product. So while it's a listed medicine, it only has beautiful natural ingredients in there.
Wonderful. Now, we've been having a little nibble before we started recording today, and I understand that you guys worked the Omega Elixir into what we were eating. Can you talk us through those little things we were having a bite of?
So we have got the Omega Elixir in a delicious papaya glow smoothie. So we put glow in there as well. If glow is like your daily powder, and then this Omega Elixir becomes like your daily inner beauty serum. So it's delicious in this beautiful papaya smoothie. And then we have it on beautiful sourdough and gluten-free toast with smashed avocado and spices, as well as salmon. And we also have a beautiful yogurt and granola where you can just pour it on that as well.
So I'm going to start eating again as soon as we finish recording because all of the food is so good. Before I do though, how can I make sure that I am digesting all of it properly?
Yeah, so if you noticed those symptoms that I mentioned before, if you were maybe not digesting your fats as efficiently, there's a few things that you can do to support that. So one is eating in a really slow and calm, relaxed manner. So that's going back to the start of our conversation, that parasympathetic nervous system. So we're going to be able to digest a lot more efficiently. You could introduce bitter foods in your diet. So bitter foods support the release of bile from your gallbladder. And bile actually breaks down the fats we eat. So bitter foods that you could have before a high-fat meal would be rocket or dandelion greens. You could have a dandelion root tea or a shot of apple cider vinegar. So that's going to support the digestion. You could introduce some digestive enzymes, specifically lipase, which helps break down fats. And I would also suggest, if you are experiencing digestive issues, to check in with your health practitioner or naturopath, because there may be a bacterial imbalance or something else going on that you might want to correct before thinking that you have fat digestive issues.
I was just thinking, Emma, we've got the papaya smoothie. So papaya contains proteolytic enzymes that help us digest fats and proteins. So actually papaya would be a great way to have it. So if you had papaya, you have coconut yogurt, and you could put some passion fruit and some Omega Elixir over it. That's an amazing, you've got your protein, you've got beautiful healthy fats that are helping you can digest them because the papaya has the enzymes that help you digest the oil. That's another dish. Yes, exactly.
I mean, what I've taken from this is the reason why I grew up with my mum telling me to chew my food properly and slow down.
So important.
So perhaps we end on that note, that my mother is always right, and perhaps all mothers are. The
All
beauty
mothers
chef
are
and all
always right.
mothers
And the beauty
are
chef.
always right. Well, thank you both so much. I've been taking the Omega Elixir, so now it's nice to know why I'm loving it so much. That's backed up by the experts. Obviously, we are so excited about the Omega Elixir, and we hope this has made you as excited as we are, if that's possible. The Beauty Chef Omega Elixir is available now. It is a wonderful way to boost your holistic health, and it's a wonderful time to start working the Beauty Chef products into your routine like we are.
Oh, and I just want to say thank you so much, Gemma and
Pleasure.
Emma. I can't think of two more beautiful, intelligent women to share this morning with.
Thank
so thank you so
you.
much for joining me. Thank you.